everyone, and thank you for watching. So you might look at my face and be like, why does this girl not have her eyebrows on? Well, it is because I'm going to show you how I do my brows. So if you're interested, and just keep on watching. I'm going to be showing you two techniques how I do my brows, or actually two products and not two techniques. The first one is going to be with the Dipbrow pomade by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I have the one in the color dark brown. I'm going to show you this, how I use this one on this brow over here. And then I'm going to show you how I do this brow with the Kiko Milano Precision Eyebrow Pencil. It's this one here. It has a spoolie on one end. Well, it's not a spoolie, it's like a comb. And it's one of these like that you have to sharpen. But it's nice because it's really thin. You actually get a sharpener with it. I don't know where I left mine, but you get a sharpener with it because it is thinner than a normal pencil. So I'm going to show you both ways, and yeah, let's get right into it. So I'm gonna start with this brow, and I'm going to be doing it with the Anastasia Dipbrow pomade. So for that, I'm gonna take this brush here. This is by Essence Cosmetics. It's the eyeliner brush, and it's a really nice brush because it's really thin. And so I'm gonna go into my Dipbrow pomade, and I'm gonna take a little bit of it. I'm really not taking a lot. I'm just taking a little bit. I don't know if you can see. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to apply it on my wrist. Like that. You see? Yeah, that's how my hands look every time that I do my brows with a Dipbrow pomade. So I have not a lot left on the brush. I'm gonna brush my brows through just with the spoolie of the eyebrow pencil that I'm gonna be using for the other brow. So I'm gonna start right here at the center, and you wanna do short, feathery strokes and not like long, thick and strong strokes. Then I'm gonna go on with the same amount. I'm just taking a little bit more every time that I feel like it's drying out. I'm gonna go on top, also in the center. I'm just going and create my arch. Then I'm gonna go ahead and go underneath the front part. You can totally brush the brows up a little bit for that part. Then as you can see, this part is like a little bit patchy, so I'm just gonna go in with more and kind of apply it there. I'm pushing my brows a little bit down to get in between them because my tail does not have a lot of hair naturally. Then with whatever's left on the brush, I'm just gonna go into the front. Then I'm gonna turn my brush around like this and just do upward motions here at the front. There you go. Then I'm just taking the spoolie again and brushing through it. And that's one brow done. I really need to look at it and see if I really like how it came out, because in the small mirror I never like really get if I like it. But I think it looks really nice. I think it's a good brow. What do you think? Good brow? I think so. So now I'm going to be showing you how I do this brow with the pencil. I'm gonna brush my hair up again. Then I'm gonna be taking the pencil and starting here at the middle too. And then on top. You wanna also do short feathery strokes with this. Then again, brushing the hairs up and going underneath. Now I'm gonna do the front. As you can see, if you don't do the front, it looks really funny because it looks like your brow is too short and too arched. So you really need to at least do something to the front, even the tiniest bit. And if you like mess up and go a little bit too dark on the front, I'm gonna show you what I do to kind of tone it down. So now if you messed up a brow, like I messed up this one, it doesn't matter because we're going to clean it up anyways. For that I like to take the Catrice Camouflage Cream. I have the color 020 Light Beige and it's really old already. I need to get a new one, but it's really good. It's a really good concealer and I really like it for brows. Oh, and I'm gonna take my, I don't know what the name of this brush is. It's the one from Real Techniques. I'm taking a little bit on the brush. And I'm gonna show you on this brow first. I like to start here. Work my way to the front. Then I also do the top. Normally I do my brows before I do my foundation, and my eyeshadow and everything is the first thing that I do, not the last. And then what I do is I take my concealer buffer 142 Zoeva brush. It's this one. It's a dense concealer buffer brush. What's the name of it? And I'm just gonna go ahead and blend the line. This concealer is really easy to blend to, which is something that I really like about it. So I'm not used to do my eyeshadow before the brows, but it's a nice way to also clean up the eyeshadow if you kind of messed up. And I'm gonna show you the other brow. I'm also gonna clean it up. I always clean up my brows. I know a lot of people don't do it. If you're not a person that likes that, then just don't do it. But I really like it because I like my brows to look really clean. So you can see I'm just taking like the tip of it and I'm doing like really not heavy motions. Are they looking similar? I don't know. I never know if they look similar. Do they look like twins? Like sisters? Cousins? Like they're not even relevant? Like they're not even... How do you say that? Like they are not even related. Related is the word that I was searching for. And now I'm gonna check if they look good together. So then to like clean up the front, or actually just like make it a little bit less harsh, I just take again the same brush and I'm just gonna slightly go on top of it on the front. So the brows don't look exactly the same because you're using different products, so they're not going to look the same. I don't have to go anywhere special today, so I don't care. Normally you should totally use just one product. But I just wanted to show you the differences. The other thing that I like to do is I like to take an eyebrow gel. So sometimes I use this one. This is the Make Me Brow by Essence. It's really dirty, I'm sorry. It's in the color, I don't know which color, but it's a darker color. There's a lighter one and a darker one. I obviously have the darker one. So it's a really small brush and it's really nice. It has fibers and everything. But normally I just like to use a clear one. So I have this one. This is just a random brand that I don't like the gel that's in there. I just like the spoolie thingy. So I just take the spoolie and I take a tissue and I wipe it up so that it's dry. And then I take a hairspray. You can take whatever hairspray you like. I just take a cheap one that's like ultra strong because then I just have to do it one time. So then I spray it on the brush like this. And then I go in and just brush it to my brows. Like in the front I brushed upwards, and then here I brush downwards. Just like that, and then I spray it again and do the other brow. And that's it. That's totally it. If you want more like of a color or something, I would recommend to use the other one, but I don't actually care that much about the color because my brows are dark anyway, since the stuff that I use on top of them are dark too. But if you want to darken or lighten your brows, you should totally use one like the Make Me Brow from Essence. But it's not as strong. My brows move a lot, and I feel like if I use the Make Me Brow from Essence, they move still quite a lot, and I have to like pack it on so that they don't move. And with the hairspray, it's just like one swipe of it and it's done, and they don't move the whole day. But yeah, the only other thing that you can still do is just highlight a little bit under the brow bone. I'm just going to take a little bit of a highlighting color, but I don't like to go overboard with highlighting my under eyes, and I'm just taking a flat brush. So that's it for how I do my brows. I hope you liked this video and you enjoyed it. If you did, then please subscribe and thumbs up and like and everything that you can do. Follow me on Instagram, and yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.